Hi, my sweet babies. Well, I wanted to do this look, and I'm hoping that the light is not washing this video. And I really shouldn't be making it right now because I don't have any makeup wipes, and I've already applied my makeup, and I have other places to go. So I really do not want to, like, go through the process of taking it all off and things like that. So I'm gonna see how this video goes, and then I will give you a bare face and show you, but I didn't really want to concentrate on foundation anyway. What I wanted to concentrate on was my eyes. But I mean, I still can show you the steps without, being so, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna show you how to get a dramatic eye winged out with not that much smoke going on, because they say that the smoky eye is universal, and I agree, but that doesn't mean that it rambling and show you guys a quick technique of how to get a dark intensifying eye winged out. Okay, so see you guys in a bit. I'm back, and I really shouldn't be filming right now because I'm in between cooking and I'm like running back and forth, so I'm hoping this is not going to interfere with me cooking my hubby's dinner and burning the food. So I'm gonna make this quick. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the things that you need. First, you need a eyeshadow primer, and there's no other, in my opinion, like Urban Decay's Potion Primer. Okay, I don't have any shadow on my eye. What I did was, I put on foundation, and I didn't put any on my eyes, so it's a bit darker, so it gives you the illusion of a shadow already if you don't use any eyeshadow. And then I just put highlight color under my brow, and I think I used not rice paper, don't know, gotta go, but I'll list it if you guys want to know. Okay, the next thing that you need is a eyelash color. Very, very vital. Very. Okay, the second thing that you need is some type of eyeliner. I love this, but I love this even more. Like, love this freaking stuff. Okay. The next thing you need is some, ooh, great, that's perfect. Some sort of mascara. Okay, and you can choose which ways that you want to pair up or even triple your mascaras. I usually do these two together. This is MAC's Opulash and Rimmel's Sexy Curves. So I usually do that, but I just picked this up, Extra Wild Lash by Rimmel, because their mascaras are pretty good. And using this for the first time, I know, it's crazy, right? And so now I'm using these, and sometimes I feel big and bold, and I just want to use 3. So let's do it. Okay, the next thing you need is a Q-tip for some mistakes. Okay, the next thing, okay, I totally lost crap. Eyeshadow, and I have it in blackest black. Because to me, with any color eyes, the blackest black makes eyes go bam. So, yeah, the Eye Studio. Okay, but to me it sucks. And yeah, it just sucks. So I find that using a very fine angled brush is so much better. Oh yeah, okay, I got rambling into something totally different. So my point of saying I didn't have eyeshadow on was that you don't need to necessarily wear eyeshadow to put the sucker on. No, because it helps the liner stay also. Yeah. So Well, okay, let me show ya. This is what I do. And this is just a little cheap tilted elf brush. And you see how it has that, like, can you see? Wait a minute. Okay, you see that? You see how that little slant is? Yeah. Okay. Perfect, right? Yeah. Because it's a professional concealer brush. But this is what I use it for. I use it for my eyeshadow primer. And I take a little bit. And it's so thin, so it goes do do do. And you can put it up into your waterline. Don't get it in your eyes. Like that. And kind of, you know, pat it in there. That's what I use this sucker for. So you prime your eye. And then you curl your lashes. And then this is what I do. I'll choose this one. I hold my eye out like that. And I start right here from the middle. And I go out and I put it. And it doesn't have to be extremely perfect, but don't have it like extremely wide. Get it as close to the lash line as possible. And I just see right there I have a little bit of mistake, so I'm going to have to use my fancy handy dandy Q-tip. So you go thin and get as much to the lash line. So you start in the middle and go out. And then you go from out to in. And what I do, I like to pick my eye up and do this part, because if not, for some reason I get like eyeliner all the way up here if I don't do this. So I hold my eye up and I go in my waterline instead, like that, and it, you know, comes up and it doesn't leave any on my eyelid. Okay, so I do that, and this is in Midnight Master. And then I take the eyeshadow, the blackest black. Blah, blah. I'm going to show you right quick what I do. Okay, so it reminds me of the paint pots. But this is what you do. I tap it in like that. Tap it in just a little bit. And then I scoop it up on the side and scoop it up on the side. Like that. Can you see it on my nose? Okay, so that's what I do with that. And I can do this one over because I got to get this a little straight. Okay, this is going to be very difficult to do in this camera. Okay, so I just go, I start right here with this angle out to make the wing, and I go like that, and then I take this. I'm not going to do this part because I'm going to stick myself. And I go like that. And then I go take the ends to make that and go to the bottom. And see, with this stuff right here, it's going to create a very straight line, and that's why I say use a very thin okay, sorry about that. Okay, so you do that, and you don't have to take it all the way if you don't want to. And I forgot, yeah, line your bottom. I do my waterline, but you don't have to. Sometimes I just go about right there and leave it, and just put shadow right here and leave it open, so it doesn't have any. So it's not so intensified, but this is an intensified look, so that's why it's like that. That's why I'm doing it like that. Okay, so once I do that and get it winged out to the length I want it, okay, so I do that, and while that is doing its thing, I take, and I love this brush. I really love this brush. But I take the Great Lash, and I start in my corner, and I wiggle it back like that and go up, wiggle it back, go up, and you can do it how many times you want to, because I like them bold. And then I go on the top, close the eyes a bit, and go like that. And you can't rush with doing this, because if not, you'll have mascara every freaking where. So I do it like that. Okay, so you know how to apply mascara. So you So you apply the mascara. How many, that's convenient. You apply the mascara how much, you want to. You build it up how you want to. Okay. So once you do that, like I said, I like my eyes to be like, you know, very, very intensified. So then again, I take this. And I go like this. And I go just like this. Just put it up there like that. Mash it in there like that. And it brings a pop, a even bigger pop by it being blackest black. So that's what I do. And then if you want your liner on your waterline to stay even more from that, you just press and reapply as you need to. And just, let me see if I can show you this part. Okay, so you see how perfect that is and how it just gives that nice clean line that says yeah. Okay, so that is what I do for the dramatic eye without it being, it can be dramatic without being smoked out. Yeah, so get the blackest of the blacks. Bam.